right, welcome back to this week's episode, and we are finally going to check out shawarmas. Originally, we wanted to check out the big shawarma place in Orleans called Garlic King, but they're unfortunately closed on Sundays. So instead, we went over to the Shawarma Station, which is right across the street from Shawarma Palace. Shawarma Palace is the one that everybody talks about. It's like a big franchise in Ottawa, and it's kind of the go-to place for a lot of us. But again, I recognize that Orleans people, you guys think that Garlic King is the best, so we're gonna have to check that out sometime. And if you have any other suggestions for shawarma places, comment below, so we'll decide what we think about it.
Yeah.
So for today, it's gonna be a quick one. We bought falafel and chicken at both the Shawarma Station and Shawarma Palace. So we're gonna check out the falafel and the chicken. So one of the criteria is the size of the shawarma,
Oh yeah.
the filling, the flavor, and especially the garlic sauce. We're gonna have to test out the garlic sauce if it's really strong or whatever. The first one is falafel. I like the size for it and the overall presentation.
Yeah, like
nice.
it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
All right, check it out. Cheers. I honestly haven't had. I don't regularly have falafel sandwiches, but this is pretty good. It's definitely predominantly falafel. The garlic isn't very strong on this one.
I don't mind, but I think for me, because like falafel can be on the drier side, I think I would have liked a little more sauce.
But you added sesame sauce too,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Yeah, because I can taste all the sesame and whatever on the drip that you added to this.
But it could be that it was sitting too. It
That's
like
true.
absorbed everything.
But it's still crunchy. I like how they toasted it. They toasted it pretty well. The spiciness that you added to
The spicy
it.
hummus.
Yeah, the spicy hummus.
So I got spicy hummus, and I put hot peppers in it.
But I don't really taste the full. Because I thought it was, when she told me she was going to put in hot peppers, I thought it was going to be like spicy.
I usually put hot peppers in because I just find it adds like an extra layer of flavor. That's it.
Yeah. Like I taste a hint of it, but it's not like overwhelming or anything.
To me, it's the equivalent of your pickles.
I find that the turnips have the same sort of sourness that the pickles do. So I find it weird that she doesn't have pickles, but she's going to have the turnips.
I think the turnips have like a milder flavor than pickles. Because the thing is with pickles, like even if you remove it from your sandwich, you can still taste that there were pickles there.
Okay.
Whereas I feel like if you remove that, I don't think you would taste it as much. You'll definitely still taste a little bit of that, like, I guess vinegar or acid or whatever it is. You'll taste that, but it's not like, ooh, that definitely was a turnip that was there.
I guess I'll give you that. Still talking about the turnips, I noticed that the turnips at Shawarma Station weren't quite as like vibrant as the one at Shawarma Palace. The one at Shawarma Palace, they're like fries.
Yeah.
And the one at Station are like kind of like wilted and stuff like that.
I guess it could, oh, yeah.
Right?
It
Did
could
you notice
be like
that?
I didn't really pay attention.
Oh, okay.
No, you're good. You're good. I didn't notice that.
I was looking at the chicken one, and I didn't notice as much turnips in the chicken one as the one in the.
Ooh, you're right.
the
Like
shawarma.
even
When he was
like,
making
look
it,
at
yeah, when he was making it, I noticed that the Shawarma Station didn't add as much turnips as they did with the Shawarma Palace.
I guess because you had everything though, so you're just like.
Yeah, that's true. So now we're gonna try out the Shawarma Palace falafel sandwich just to see the comparison. And from the look of it, I have to say the Shawarma Palace one kind of looks more like filled up.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Like even, well, I don't know if you'll see it.
And the crunchiness, you could feel the.
You can feel the crunchiness, and also like even like you were mentioning before in terms of like the vibrancy of the turnips.
It's like there.
It's so bright.
And yeah. All right, check it. Okay.
This one has more flavor.
It is a big difference. You can taste the garlic a lot better than this one. I didn't think there was going to be this much of a difference between the shawarma places. Because honestly, I was going to say, like, go to Shawarma Station because it's cheaper and less busyness over there. Like,
it was like super busy.
Yeah, you can just go in and then pick up your shawarma and just get out of there. And when you go to Shawarma Palace, it's like, it's it's packed no matter what. They don't need advertisements for
No.
for this thing. But honestly, this is actually like,
dude, yeah. Because the thing is, I mostly go to Shawarma Palace.
yeah.
So I didn't really have anything to compare it
Yeah,
to.
so this is actually a really weird comparison because I didn't think there was gonna be this much of a difference.
It's literally night and day.
Yeah. Oh my
Look
god.
at all that sauce though. It's like oozing at the end.
Right? And it's like it's tightly packed as well. It doesn't fall apart. At least mine end. Look.
Mine is,
Oh, they covered this part.
yeah. This is probably the top of it.
Hands down, Shawarma Palace for this one.
Yeah.
That's not to knock Shawarma Station though. Shawarma Station still has a good falafel sandwich. It's just
I wouldn't be disappointed if I had never been and I ordered it. Like, I still would have liked it, but
yeah.
because we're doing such immediate comparisons, like, there's no denying this one has so much flavor in it.
Yeah, it does have a lot more flavor. Shawarma Station is kind of more of a budget shawarma place. They have a lot of coupons. They regularly have like 2 shawarmas for like $10 or something like that.
Which is really good.
Yeah, it's really good. When you're going to Shawarma Palace, you're really paying for the quality as well. All right, let's do the chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Start with the station.
Yeah.
And again, I have to say that it's a little anemic
Oh, my gosh.
from looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, compared to the Shawarma
Mine's
Palace
falling
one.
apart, so I can't pick it up.
Yeah. So like one of the things that we were worried about were mix the two together, we wouldn't know what's the difference, but you could easily tell one of them's a lot bigger and not a lot bigger, but like
But one's like definitely has more filling, and I would say like even color wise, they're different. Not in the sense of like they're pita, but literally like the contents of the shawarma.
yeah. So it's a little more substantial than the other one. All right, let's check this out.
Cheers.
Cheers. This is a funny one because I like this chicken, but actually eating this after the falafel, and I normally never even eat falafel. The falafel from the Shawarma Palace
is better.
Yes, that's what
it's better.
It's so hard to describe this. Like chicken shawarma is like my thing. I love chicken shawarma, but like, how do I like the falafel better than the chicken?
Because the falafel has, specifically from Shawarma Palace, it has a bunch of flavor to it.
That's what.
Whereas like with this
tasted
shawarma,
bland.
yeah, it's kind of on the bland side.
What?
I know, crazy.
Because
You're having a moment.
I am having a moment because usually falafel, I'm not really down with
I
falafel,
love it.
and like having the Palace's falafel, I think that was actually better than the chicken. Blown. My mind is blown right now. But that's not to say it's a bad chicken sandwich. It is a good chicken sandwich. It's just
It's not as flavorful.
in comparison, it's not quite as flavorful as even the falafel version. So I'm really looking forward to this chicken version. All right. And you can just picking it up by itself, you can see how much extra it has. It's like way more substantial.
Yeah, mine's falling apart. I got the top of all of these.
Oh, damn it.
It's fine.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah,
Good.
that's really good.
Like the chicken's juicy, it's flavorful. Everything else inside is yummy.
They toasted it very nicely, so it's still crunchy on the outside. So this is pretty much hands down Shawarma Palace then.
Don't fully knock Shawarma Station.
Yeah. Shawarma Station actually has some really good deals out there. So far from what our test subjects are, we think Shawarma Palace is the place to be.
Yeah.
And this is probably one of many shawarma reviews.
Oh yeah, there's so many shawarma places here, so woo.
Yeah. And again, I don't think there's any really bad shawarma places in Ottawa, so let us know if you know any other ones that we should check out. Thanks a lot, everybody. See you next week. Bye.